Good afternoon, one and all. As Jonathan has just said, I hope you've all enjoyed lunch, and I do trust that after such a lovely lunch, I'm not on the verge of putting everyone to sleep. I would like to very quickly thank our earlier speakers, panels and panelists. I think we found much of the information very useful, interesting, thought-provoking in some cases, and we appreciate the information, so thank you. My name is Adrian Blackton. I am the Executive Vice President of the Woodland Group, one of the leading privately owned logistics organizations we think there is. We have a combination of our own offices and trusted partners across the globe. I joined Woodland 30 years ago, way back in April of 1993. So I've actually just enjoyed celebrating my 30th year anniversary here in the United States. Prior to that, I'd actually worked in the industry overseas for 10 years. So all told, I've actually been in the industry for 40 years. Doesn't look like it, I know, but hey. Today, I am joined by a couple of my colleagues, whom I'd very quickly like to recognize. Mr. Jack Stevens. Jack, if I may ask you to stand for a quick moment. Jack is one of our group directors. Thank you. And also Mrs. Susie Scally, one of our senior commercial executives. Susie, thank you. I'm actually quite glad that Susie sat down quite quickly. Susie had just broken both of her ankles a few weeks back. Yeah, quite the trooper. She even made it to the London Book Fair and made us very, very proud. And very quickly, you will possibly have noted there are some sustainable cups on the table with our logo on it. There are some coasters and there are some bags, some totes. They're yours. Please take them with you, and I hope that you enjoy them. There are also a few business cards, and after this address, you'll probably not want to use them, but they're ours, and if you do feel that you have use for global logistics, feel free to give us a call. We certainly welcome hearing from you. I'd also like to thank the Executive Director of BISG, Mr. Brian O'Leary, for extending the opportunity to Woodland to sponsor this afternoon's lunch. Again, I hope that it was enjoyable. Thank you very much again, Brian. At this juncture, I would like to take a few very, very short moments to talk a little bit about Woodland, who we are and what we do. We do have a slideshow that I think you're seeing running in the background. Woodland Group embarked upon its journey 35 years ago. 35 years ago with a vision of becoming a formidable global logistics provider, offering a sustainable supply chain. For the past 30 years, one of the several very key focuses of the business has been working with the printing and publishing world, where we established there was what we believed to be a void within the supply chain. This started the recruitment journey for professionals with expertise we felt could help us make a difference. Fast forward 3 decades, we are incredibly pleased and proud of the suite of services Woodland now offers. Services include global transportation, import and export services, air and ocean, road and rail, warehousing, fulfillment, and the distribution of books, journals, periodicals, comics, magazines, and the like. Our commitment to digital solutions means managing and monitoring your shipments and make that process as easy as we possibly can, whilst using Woodland's online platform, enabling an end-to-end tracking of orders and shipments, even down to an ISBN level. A vault of your shipping documents remains available at your fingertips 24/7, coupled with having our freight calculator at your fingertips. Sustainability is central to our solutions, which is why Woodland Online also houses our carbon calculator, providing you with the CO2 emissions generated on every shipment handled by Woodland. We can also provide weekly, monthly reporting for you. There are a host of additional tools also available to you on our online platform, and we welcome the opportunity to provide demos to anyone who may be interested, and this is something we can discuss and schedule in for you, obviously at another time, as I appreciate, Brian, the clock is ticking. This has indeed created new challenges for a number of US publishers. I think I've skipped, excuse me. The world continues to change, and so too must we. Either stay ahead or find yourselves getting left behind. We at Woodland choose to stay ahead, and in doing so, make a point of establishing what challenges exist and work towards providing dedicated solutions. Understanding what is going on in the world and how that impacts publishers is key to our business and something we take very seriously. We are aware of one of the more recent changes in the industry, where some online retailers are taking steps to reduce their carbon footprint and opting to near source. This has indeed created new challenges for a number of US publishers, potentially impacting huge volumes from the US into Europe. We understand these challenges, and as such, we are working with publishers to provide tailor-made solutions. We feel we are certainly fit for purpose. Increased legislation, whether that be customs challenges in the UK and Europe or otherwise. A few short years ago, we had Brexit, followed by increased US customs taxes on certain goods, often referred to as the Trump tax. The increased need for greater controls to maintain global compliance, all whilst ensuring we continue to remain an innovative leader, incorporating our ESG initiatives. At Woodland, our culture is simple. Our culture embraces and encourages innovation and out-of-the-box thinking to create opportunity for all stakeholders and deliver forward-thinking, sustainable supply chain solutions to you, our customers. I do believe my time is up, so I would like to just close by thanking you again for allowing us to join you at this wonderful event, and we look forward to speaking with as many of you as possible in either today and or in the near future. Thank you.